bring to you good tidings from Defense Headquarters, Armed Forces of Nigeria. I feel highly delighted and privileged and honored to be here this morning. You can see my team with the members I've come with. The Commander-in-Chief directed that I visit the South-South, especially the two states that will be taking part in the off-season elections, and also visit other states within the general areas to reassure them of the commitment of the members of the armed forces in bringing and restoring peace and tranquility within the region. Before now, I know a few days there have been issues that have been going on, but we want to just pray for peace and tranquility. The elections will be taking place on the 11th of November 2023, and I visited starting from Imo State, and I drove down to Bayelsa, and I'm here today. First and foremost, to see my troops, be able to commend them for the efforts they're doing, to also remind them that they have a task, a mandate from the president to ensuring that they maintain peace within their AORs, areas of responsibilities, and also to ensure that this election is credible, free, and fair. It is from the president that his desire that henceforth elections should be conducted differently, without rancor, without violence, without intimidation. And he has assured us he does not have any candidate at mind, that we should provide that enabling environment so that voters can come out and freely vote who they want. I want to assure you that's exactly what I've directed my commanders to ensure that happens on 11th of November 2023. I've also warned them that anybody from within the armed forces or other security agencies who compromises or allows himself to be used will have himself to blame. We have standing court martials on ground that will be ready to prosecute anybody who compromises his role during the elections. And besides the elections, we know the challenges we're having in the South-South. This is the second time, Your Excellency, I visited you. The first time was when we came with the NSA, when you took an overflight with the general area. Secondly, the issue of the economy. We know that the economy is bleeding because of issues of vandalization, illegal refinery, crude oil theft, robbery, sea piracy, and all sorts. That also is important. That's why I've just visited Rivers State. I've seen the troops, and I've equally addressed them on the importance to remain professional. We know there have been accusations and counter-accusations on the conduct of some personnel. I strongly warned everyone that we are duty-bound to protect the assets of Nigeria to the benefit of Nigeria. And anybody who allows himself to be a tool to be used to sabotage these efforts will be dealt with without mincing words. I want to assure you of the commitment of the members of the armed forces. We are looking inwards to ensure that we also identify the bad eggs, if any. We will show them the way out, and we have done that severally. The military will not hide any of its personnel found wanting. We'll continue to put in our best to ensuring that the crude oil production improves to such an extent that the economy will be uplifted. We know the strategic importance of Rivers State and the importance and the contribution Rivers State is doing to Nigerian economy. I want to appreciate you for all the efforts you are putting in. And we assure you of our commitment to partner with you, to collaborate with you in ensuring that you have a hitch-free tour of duty as the governor of Rivers State. Once again, Your Excellency, will bring you good tidings. We wish you the very best. Thank you very much, Your Excellency.
Rivers State, the second time, after the other special visit that you were part of. really happy to see the whole family. This is the whole family. The Army, the Navy, and the Air Force in one package. And I'm saying this because they've been very, very helpful to a lot of things in providing security in our state. Let me correct an impression. The first visit, my comment was not to undermine anybody. I honestly, but maybe an area where I felt more attention or little attention should be given. But I'm so happy that you also understood, and a lot of things have happened since then. So I want to thank you for that. The President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria has what I call it his team, calls it the Renew Hope Agenda. And I strongly believe that one of the items or the things that make up this agenda has to do with freedom and fairness. And that is the major reason why he must have commissioned the Chief of Defense Staff to make sure that this election, off-season election, is conducted in a manner that will reflect that the people have voted and voted for who they want. So I want to thank you for taking these pains, going from one state to another that are having this election in a couple of days, and to put all the right things in place. Military is known for discipline, so I'm not surprised when you mentioned it. And I strongly believed that this off-season election is going to be one of the best transparent elections. I want to also thank you for what you're doing. In fact, I want to beg the Chief of Defense Staff to appreciate the Navy in this, the Naval Command in this state. They've been doing tremendous well when it comes to issue of this vandalization. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I got a tip, and immediately I forwarded it. Action was taken. So I want you to please commend them and thank them for us. They're doing well. Likewise, the ground force, that is where I belong now. The ground force, they're also doing well. They've been helping us to support the effort of the police. Police, as it stands today, don't even have all the manpower force to combat most of the crimes that we're facing. Because these crimes today have gone beyond issue of all these minor criminal acts. They've gone sophisticated. And I can say in these states that they're also doing their best to maintain law and order, protect life and property. So I want to thank you people too. I want to also appreciate you in particular, because if you don't love us, if you don't love me, maybe with the incident that happened the other time, you wouldn't have bothered coming here. but you still insisted that you pay a courtesy call to the governor. So I want to thank you for that and to assure you that as a government, we will continue to work together for a better country, a better one Nigeria that we have all sworn to protect and to preserve. Let me wish you the best, that in your tenure, you're going to record a lot of achievement that will also confirm that putting the right people in place will give a more effective result. Thank you for coming. For our dear state, I know a few things must have is going on, and everybody is wondering what is happening, what is not happening. We're okay. There's no problem. If we have an internal issue, it will be resolved. And everything will go back to normal. There is nothing wrong if a father and a son has problem, if there is any problem. But I don't think there's anything, whatever it is, I will definitely resolve the issue. Thank you, and may God bless every one of you.